My latest use of Chat GPT might be something that you haven't thought of. This is Carrie Schlegel with your Touch Base Tuesday real estate tip. If you find this tip helpful, share it with someone. All right. I have a client who is looking for something that just needs a little bit of tweaking, not necessarily a whole gut job, but there's some properties that are languishing on the market because the sellers or the listing agents don't have the vision or the cash or the capital to think about what needs to be done with that property to have it compel to the most amount of buyers and sell. So those houses are sitting on the market, and I have an investor who's looking for exactly that. I found this property and I looked through the floor plan, and it's really pretty good. It's in a good area. It's been mostly updated. And I think the reason it's not selling, because I looked at the comps, is the exterior. I think it's just not compelling at first glance. So buyers only look through the one or two photos, and if they're not compelled, they move on. So I really was trying to focus on the exterior. I put it in Chat GPT. Here's the before. And I asked Chat GPT to kind of like mix up that front railing area. So then I got this. And I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. Now let's look at the foundation plans and tweak that. And then I got this. And then I was like, okay, everybody loves a covered front porch. What would it look like with a covered front porch so that your packages don't get wet, etc. And then I got this. And it was like, oh, at first glance, that's great. Verify what you're looking at, because you can't just go moving a door to a whole different floor and defy all rules of construction. So I was like, oh, that looks great. But wait a minute, the door moved. That's not going to work. But ChatGPT was very helpful in envisioning some easy changes, but you always got to verify. Did they take out a window? Did they move a door? What do they do here? I've tried to use it on kitchen renovations, and I find that to be not as reliable because like all of a sudden the microwave's like floating in weird places. I've had a tougher time with kitchens than exteriors. This seemed to be a good use of ChatGPT. So if you have any stories of what you've done with ChatGPT that you thought were super helpful, drop them in the comments below. We can all help each other. And quick tip, if you ever need to polish silver quickly and you're running late, toothpaste. Somewhere in the back of my brain, I stored that information among millions of other things that are relatively useless on a daily basis, but it came to the front of my brain exactly when I needed it, rubbed some toothpaste on it, and they shined up pretty good, and I was out the door.